Did you feel that? That's probably just the drill. Nah, I got the drill off now. I don't know. Maybe someone's blasting? That's right, Spazlites! Today we are doing our review of Power Miners, the Crystal King! This is Gizmo Spaz, and thanks for tuning in. If you like this kind of content, which you haven't seen this video yet, but go check out my other videos. If you do like what you see today, please drop me a sub. I'd really appreciate it. It'll help my channel grow, and it's completely free for you. Also, leave comments down below. Give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Either way. And, yeah, let's get on to it. So, let's start off with the minifigures of this particular set. Here we have our demolitions expert with his Explodo Pop. Boom! And he's got two faces. He's got a little scar on his cheek there, some scuffing on his sides, and a pretty happy face, actually. We call him Unibrow. For obvious reasons. Clean that up, buddy. And then we've got our other character. We've got the steel plate guy with some scarring there, and then he also has a separate face. And then he gets, if I can get his head off, he gets the drill shirt, which makes sense considering his drill arm here. And let's get that back on there. Now, I do want to let some people know, not everyone knows this. It's not readily available common knowledge, but if you dig deep enough, you can find out that this thing, this little drilling backpack of sorts, is actually vehicle number 13. Now, I know you said, but the mining station was vehicle 11. Where's vehicle 12? Vehicle 12 is part of the next series, which has all the power miners go deeper underground to the lava pits, and they all have silver outfits. But this is number 13, officially, unofficially. It was never actually officially stated by LEGO that this is vehicle number 13, but the designer, one of the designers, there were two guys primarily involved with designing the Power Miners line, and one or both of them have agreed that this is number 13. So, yeah, I thought that was really neat when I found out, and, yeah, I'm spreading knowledge. Although any huge fans of Power Miners, which are going to be mostly the people who watch this series, are probably already going to know that. But for anyone who's just kind of a mild fan or was always curious about Power Miners but never really got into it, yeah, that's a neat little tidbit, as far as I'm concerned anyway. And then we have our Crystal King. This guy is really cool. I want to say, I want to say this is one of my absolute favorite sets of the series, but I know I've already said that a bunch. This is really unique, though. It's the first brick-built figure of the series, the only brick-built figure of the series, and it has the most posability. This is the Crystal King, and he is the king of all the rock monsters, which is pretty cool. His head is actually made of two separate pieces. He's got two little nubs there. This main nub is the hinge, and then this nub is to adjust it. He's got two different, you can open his jaw like this, and then he's got a second little hole inside that little thing that holds it shut. And it's just on a little friction ratchet, and it's really cool. But those are his only two options, was all the way open or closed, which is fine. It's not a big deal to me. He does have crystals put all over his body. I don't think he's got it. No, he doesn't have any on the back, but that's fine. I do have a second one of these guys, and I want to, since this is the Crystal King, and in the animal kingdom, the females of many species are larger. I was actually thinking of making my second Crystal King, bulking it up and making a Crystal Queen, and maybe have her have a kind of like a queen alien, and have somewhere for little rock monsters to pop out. And then she'll be like the queen ant in an anthill that, they protected the queen. And then the Crystal King will be like one of the super majors. If you watch Ants Canada, you'll know what I'm talking about. If you don't watch Ants Canada, go watch Ants Canada and tell them Gizmo Spaz sent you. I really appreciate that. I don't even like ants and bugs, but this guy, wow, I can't remember his first name all of a sudden. Mikey Bustos of Ants Canada. He's got like 3 other YouTube channels as well, but the big one is Ants Canada, and he's awesome. I don't even like ants, but he is mesmerizing. I love listening to him. I love his stories, all of his projects. So, yeah, shameless, random plug. He has no idea who I am. So, anyway, back to the Crystal King. Sorry, had to swallow. My throat's a little dry. I'm talking a lot. So, yeah, he's got a double ball-jointed neck here. He's got one around the base of the skull, and then one down at the base of the neck, which gives him a lot of cool articulation. You could put him down like this and give him more of a primate look, or you can bring his head way up and make him look fairly humanoid and intelligent. Kind of. Not super humanoid, obviously, because of all the spikes. But I think he looks cool with his head up, but I also think it looks just as cool with his neck down. Let me know down below what you prefer. Do you like it neck down or neck up? Or maybe somewhere in the middle. Look, he can look. He's got so much movement and articulation. I love it. Over in his shoulders here, we've got a ball joint here. Can go that high, pretty far forward, which is really cool, and quite a ways back as well. This is also on a little hinge, so you can adjust it as, as is aesthetically pleasing to you. Let's see, he's got another ball joint down here on, I guess that would be his elbow, shoulder, elbow, and then he doesn't really have a wrist, just because his fist is too chonky, but he does have 3 massive fingers, and you can use those to grab power miners, and I will show you towards the end of the video how I usually have him set up on my shelf. So he's got the same on the other side. I do love his articulated fingers. They're only articulated at the base of the finger, but he can make a fist. He can grab stuff. It's really cool. There's enough friction on these pieces that you can do a lot with them. For his legs, he's got a bend in his hip and then a ratcheting joint in his ankle that just goes like that. So his legs aren't very articulated. I'm thinking with my queen, I might add an extra leg to make her that much larger. She'd probably stand about this tall if I give her knees and then ankles. So really, I'm just going to be building this and then beefing it up a little. I might give her slender hands so that she has bendable wrists and maybe thicker arms and more body. I might actually invest in yet another one of these to get a third one so I can get more of this piece, because I believe this particular set is the only place you can get this piece. Maybe the queen will be a 2-headed monstrosity. That would be really cool if the queen had 2 heads. Give her even more to differentiate. I think I'd want to change the color of these spikes, though. Maybe everything that's light gray, I could make it brown or a darker gray to make it resemble more like dirt or something, and give her more ability to camouflage herself underground just by in the dirt. So anyway, that's Crystal King in a nutshell. Lots of articulation. I know I've been rambling on about future potential mocks that I would like to do. The back of him isn't very much. You can see he's got a sideways built foot structure. I forgot what that's called. I know I just learned about it in the LEGO community. He's got some more spikes. These ones are not posable. This is the only posable spike, so I don't know if you can have it kind of hooked up to his arms so that when his arms are like this, that back spike is up, and then when his arms are like this, it kind of goes down, kind of like they're all connected by rock tendons. And you can have him go, yes. But anyway, now I'm going to show you how I usually have him displayed. I have him displayed interacting with my other power miners. So if you hear that in the background, my kitten has found her little jingle balls. Her little balls with a little bell inside, if you didn't know what I was trying to say. But anyway, let's here's what I usually do with the power miners. I usually have Crystal King holding the drill miner like this, and just be like, I got you, and then this one, Crystal King is holding like this, and eating. But he's a rock monster, and this guy is holding dynamite. So, yeah, he's about to get some heartburn. So, but yeah, that's usually how I have it displayed on my shelf, is a cool action pose, which I think is really cool. I'm not sure how you would have it done. Whoops, I just pulled a piece off. There we go. Let me know below how you would have it done. What do you think about this set in all of its glory? I know that I've got one particular viewer. Yes, I forgot your name. I feel so bad, but I do comment on your comments regularly. You know who you are, who's been asking about the Crystal King for a while. They're very excited. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video most of all, just because you've been asking for it, man. And thanks for watching. Thanks for viewing all my videos as much as you do. I really appreciate it. Yeah, that's it for this video. Until next time, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe down below, like I said, and leave a comment. And yeah, till next time, be kind, happy hunting, and goodbye. Don't forget to wash your hands, and if you're going to go out, wear a mask. Here in the United States, anyway. I guess in Australia, everything's great down under.
My mouth is kind of full right now.